afternoon. Leg day. Leg day, come on. Gotta be happy for leg day. Makes it harder otherwise. Legs, yes. Fuck. To be fair, I like this leg day. This is the hamstring focused leg day split. So three hamstring exercises. Right. No, 4. Yeah, sorry. 3 hamstring exercises, mainly, and 2 quad exercises, and then you've got the adductors and the calves and fucking hip thrusts and all that sort of shit. So that's why you got to mix it up with legs, because you can't do all of that in one session. There's this guy, this IFBB Pro Dan, or whatever his name is, this big black guy. He's pretty good, to be fair. His upper body's insane, like absolutely insane. He's got a ridiculous back, but he's got no legs. I'm sorry, Dan, you got no legs, bro. You're just one of those clean examples. He does 2 sets per exercise, 2, sometimes 3. I mean, and I questioned him on it, and he said, if you're doing it with proper form, and you're doing it proper technique, proper form, and like, I know form and technique are basically the same thing, and I can't really think of the word. What did he say? Proper form, and I can't remember. Basically, the word was explaining that doing it hard, going hard, each for the 2 sets. He's saying that's all you need. You don't need any more. Bollocks. I'm sorry, mate. You got small legs, and that's the way you train them. The proof is in the pudding. I'm sorry. The fuck? You can't do 2 sets of fucking squats? What the fuck? That makes no sense. Doesn't squat either, by the way. I'm not hating on him. The guy, I mean, but you can't possibly tell me that 2 sets is enough. It's not. It's definitely not. Unless you're doing it for some sort of finisher or something like that. But doing 2 sets the whole way through is nowhere near enough. So yeah, today, always the comp. Again, RDLs aren't a compound movement really, but I use them as my compound, like the heavy sets. So we'll do those first. Can't remember what I went up to. I think I went up to 200 kilos, so we're going to have to go up to 200 kilo, I think. So yeah, 200 key RDLs we'll go up to. I think I'll probably push it, seeing how I feel, because I'm heavier, I'm feeling stronger. So I think we'll probably go a little bit higher than 200. We might try like 4 sets on, 4 reps on like 210, maybe something like that, just to progress it a bit, because I've done that twice now. I might actually do it a couple more times just to really get used to the weight, because things like RDLs, deadlifts, squats, if I push myself too hard, I just fuck my back, my lower back, every time. And then I can't walk, I can't bend over, I'm fucked. So I have to build it up slowly but surely. So yeah, hamstring focus today. RDLs first. Barbell RDLs. I've been watching some guys doing, and girls doing, RDLs on the Smith machine. And I mean, I might give it a go, because the angle, the Smith machines that we use, or that I use, they're not completely straight, so they don't go up and down. They're at a very slight angle. So if I face the opposite way, the bar will be coming closer to my body, which will basically help my bum go out and help me keep straight, because I struggle a bit when I go heavy. I struggle with keeping my lower back straight. My flexibility is okay for a tall guy, but still, when I go super deep. So yeah, we'll go RDLs. We'll think about the RDL Smith machines. I don't know if I'm up for that. Maybe we'll try it. I'm not really in the mood for trying a new exercise today. So we'll most likely do heavy RDLs, then dumbbell, same again, dumbbell straight legs. about it. Well, what I'm thinking is, instead of doing dumbbells, because I don't know what it is about doing straight legs and then with the bar and then straight legs with the dumbbells, but it really buggers my back. Well, not buggers it, but I get this, not as in pain. Well, I suppose it is pain, but it's like an achy pain in my lower erector spinae. Wow, it's a burn and like a pump that I can't even describe it. It hurts for a good 20 minutes after doing the exercise, which I'm sure that's not normal. But we'll give it a go. It's either going to be straight legs barbell, followed by straight legs dumbbell, followed by leg curl, lying leg curl. Or, let's shut these windows, shall I? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Or, what we'll do is, I might do straight leg barbell, followed by normal leg curl, followed by a different variation of a single leg curl. I do single leg curl standing on the leg extension machine. It's actually quite nice. And I feel like it hits a slightly different part of my hamstring that the lying leg curl doesn't. Because I can feel it in a different area. It's actually really nice, so I might do that. Depends how fucked I feel. So I'll do that, and then we'll do some. Actually, you probably won't do those in that order, but we'll do those 3 exercises. We'll do some. We'll do some close leg press as well. I like to focus a bit more leg press when I'm doing hamstring concentration rather than squatting, because RDLs, squats, all that's together just absolutely destroys my energy, and then I don't feel like I've got much at the end. I don't know how people do deadlifts and squats in the same session. That's absolute carnage. Well, bless me, pardon me. So yeah, then we'll do a bit of leg press, yeah, and some. Well, as it's hamstring concentration day, I'll probably do single leg extensions to really hammer them home. Because, I mean, even though my hamstrings are lacking, not slightly, my quads aren't really much better. But to be fair, for the first 2 or 3 years of training, I didn't do legs. I used to be a tennis player, and while I was playing tennis, there's no upper body stuff at all. It's all sprints, squats, jumping squats, box jumps, all that sort of stuff. So I think when I stopped playing, I didn't want to do legs. If I'm perfectly honest, I hated them. I hated all that stuff. Strength and tennis strength and conditioning. Oh man, it was the worst part of it for me. I just wanted to play matches, play points. You know, I didn't want to do all of that. But I know better now. So yeah. For the first 2-3 years of me actually proper weight training, I didn't even hit legs at all. I used to do a bit of run, like some sprints and things like that, hoping that would be enough to build my legs. And then even after that, I didn't really hit legs properly. If I wasn't, for the couple of years after that, I'd maybe do them once every couple of weeks. If I wasn't feeling it, I would just get to the gym or I just would skip that day. I just wouldn't do legs. But now, well, to be honest, it's only really been in the last 4 years that I hit legs properly hard, and I've realised quite how important legs are. Wow, they are so important. You need to hit legs harder than anything else. Not only does it promote more testosterone throughout the body, but you just look like an idiot if you've got no legs and you've got massive upper body, especially when you're tall. I'm 6'4". You cannot have a reasonable bit of muscle up top and then skinny ass legs. You just look like an absolute twat. squats today, RDLs, followed by, not sure, but 2 other hamstring exercises. Followed by close leg press, 5 sets. I did this thing with this guy the other day at the gym. Well, I kind of hijacked his workout because it was nice. I enjoyed it. He puts a band around the leg, the pressing bit. I don't even know what you call that, the platform, and around the seat behind you, so that you've got more of a constant resistance. It's actually really nice. I still go heavy, but you don't have to go as heavy. But for slow, controlled movements like that, it's fucking lovely. Give it a go. It's good. So yeah, close foot leg press with the band. I'll get a video of that because it's quite nice. And then after that, we'll do, as I said, I'll do some single leg extensions, just to really get the blood pumping in there. After that, we'll do those the adductors machine, where your thighs are coming inwards. I love that now. It's probably one of my favourite exercises. I do that every single leg session now. Why are you cutting in front of me like that? English drivers, terrible. Yeah, and then I'll copy IFBB Pro Dan. I'm only going to do 3 of each. So I'll do the specific calf thing that they've got. I'll do that 3 sets. Probably full stack. Max that out. And then we will do some calf extensions on the leg press. Oops, broke a bit hard there. So yeah, that will be my leg day today. I've always been a little bit unsure on how much to do on legs. Some people, they do a serious amount. But then most people kind of do sort of like 5 exercises, which I think it's not quite enough. You've got to have your calves straight up. So that's 1. You've got to do leg extensions and you've got to do leg curls. That's 3. So you need at least two or 3 not compounds, but some proper movements. So you're 6 straight away. That's 6, and that's not a lot. You need to hit calves. It's a big muscle, and you need to hit your glutes. That's a fucking big muscle as well. Oh, I forgot about that actually. Oh, hip thrusts. Christ. Nah, I might put. It's hamstring day, so I should really put them in with this day. I'll think about it. I'll see how I feel. Right, we are almost at Pure Gym. Yeah, Pure Gym. Nothing wrong with Pure Gym. Don't take the piss. So yeah. Wish me luck and keep training. Here we go. Okay. Heavy. Didn't decide to go up over 200. I think the 180 felt pretty freaking heavy, so yeah, I think we stuck at the 200 there. It's a decent weight. I want to try and get more than. I want to be getting like 8 reps out really. So I think I'm probably going to stick with it until we get to sort of 8 to 10 reps. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Just flying up, really. It's the decline that kills me. On the way up, I don't feel too bad. It kills me that you can see the right side of the bar, or the weights touch the floor. It puts me off balance. I don't like it. Okay, so we're getting there actually, to be fair. I think this is 5th rep? Yeah, 5th rep, and this is number 6. So up 2 from last time. Last time we got 4 out. That's not too bad. As long as we're making improvements, that's all I care about. You can tell that it absolutely buggered me though. We'll aim for 8 next time. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that, to be fair. It didn't hurt my back. I felt it in my hamstrings. Sometimes when they go super heavy, you don't really feel it isolating. But it was a good stretch. So moving on. And after the heavy, I was going to go into doing dumbbells, but I really wasn't feeling it. And the dumbbell area was super fucking busy. So I just thought I'd get one of those step up things. I'd go lighter. I think they're 25s. So that's 120. Are they 25s? No, 20s. So I went 100 key, quite light. Okay. Super deep with a real stretch at the bottom. Super deep. I saw this guy on Instagram. I check it out. If you notice, I halfway through there, I point my knees slightly further outwards. So apparently it gets greater hamstring activation, and I'll tell you, it does. You feel it. But these are good. If you're not too strong, but you want to isolate, like really isolate your hamstrings, these standing on a box, going real deep, they're killer. I know I didn't do that many reps there, but I was struggling. It starts to really hurt, but they're a good little finisher. Well, not finisher, but after you've done, because I didn't do that many reps on the heavy RDL. So, and then straight into lying leg curls. These are good. I do like a lying leg curl. I haven't done a seated leg curl for God knows years. So I'd love to do a seated leg curl at some point. There aren't any seated leg curls in any of the gyms that I go to, so we have to stick with these. Focusing, not really wait, how heavy did? No, I'm definitely not going heavy. So this is sort of 3/4 stack. Aiming for, well, the first few reps, if I can. I was feeling pretty fatigued at this point. First few reps, or as many as I can. Slow, controlled, pause at the top. But as you can see, I'm dying pretty damn quickly. And that was about it, because the gym was absolutely rammed and I couldn't really get my tripod anywhere. So there's a bit of the leg day.